scream and throw your hands up. The party's about to begin, and I'm gonna rock it to the end. I'm known as the DJ, FASCEDDIE. You see, it's all cause I'm about to get raw and raw. Raw than you've ever seen before. So get funky and loose and party to this music that I rearrange, change, mix, and produce. By myself with no one else without a doubt, cause I'm the only one that turns it out. Acid Thunder was the wonder, but this one is gonna put you underground, which is the name of the studio that has the sound. So get down and get down and get down and yo. So here's the deal, pay close attention, cause I'm for real. If you keep on dancing and shaking it, this type of music I'ma keep on making it. Cause I know you like to party and shake your butt, move and swing, jump up and down and strut. I'm not faking, yes, I'm being sincere, cause I know you love the party atmosphere. So don't shoot yourself and yo, say yo, don't get hit back and yo, let's go, cause I know how to control your soul. Ain't no stopping me now, cause I'm on the road. Yes, I'm going and I'ma keep on going and showing these soft girls that's not knowing that I will not drop. I'm gonna stay on top and rock the clock. Yo,
Some shout out to Fast Eddie, y'all, the #1 mix master of Chicago, Illinois, putting out that hip house. I don't know what y'all know about that, but I know all about it. I used to rock and love me some Fast Eddie, y'all. I actually even know one of the girls he used to date, but you know, that's another story. How y'all doing today? Give me a second. I'm going to be right in. Hey, listen, Shannon, don't make none. It won't be none. I see you already cutting up in the chat. I had to put some adrenaline music on. Get y'all up and going before we get in here with the shizits. Oh my God. Yeah. Don't ask me what I'm over here doing with these goddamn buttons, because y'all know how I get down with them. Press something, mess something up. Gotta fix the other something and all the other somethings and the somethings. I be over here tearing some stuff up. I kid y'all not. I be tearing it up. Let me see how y'all doing in the chat. What up, everybody? What up? If you are feeling good tonight, go ahead and put me. Let's do the purple hearts in the chat tonight. Let me see how y'all doing tonight before I get into some shits and giggles. Probably a strike on the channel. A whole bunch of shit gonna go down tonight, because I got a whole bunch of shit to say. First of all, we're going to get some shout out to none other than the reason why we all have come together under this umbrella, and that is to Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly himself. That is what brought me here to unite and with integrity with some, and some of them we had to let them go. We had to, well, I had to let them go. I don't know about y'all, but I had to remove myself from up out of a bunch of confusion going on out here. I just didn't want to be in the midst of it. You say you good? You wakey up, girl. Wakey up. What up, Robin? Let me give y'all some shout out as you guys continue to fall into the room. I will continue to try to shout you out today. Shout out to all of the lovely people that is sitting out there in the green and has joined the membership over here. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. If you have not received your membership, where you can sit and join in on some of our shits and giggles, and sometimes the paperwork recovering of what's going on with Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly and his court hearings. When I can come live, definitely go ahead and get you in. None other than the people in the blue, my moderators who have been rocking non-stopping. And when I come on, they seems to be here. If they're not here, they're here in spirit. And some of them continue to ride in the bushes with what they call the sniper, because they will definitely snipe you if I don't get you. Okay, what up, Kim? I'm already in it. I know once I click on this camera, somebody gonna have something to say. But I just want to say, welcome all you beautiful people that are out there that has continued to set almost 3 years coming up here for me in July. With dealing with a lot of nearsayers, haysayers, horsesayers, cowsayers. Everybody's got something to say. Everybody wants to be, right. They want you to believe them and all of that boufale. Let me get myself on the screen. I don't have a screen up, so y'all be mindful of my goddamn there we go. Let me see if it'll click up. There we go. What up, y'all? Y'all be mindful. I got a whole double house thing going on up in here. On that side, it's the Kim Kardashian style, and on this side is just my regular old house. Okay? And that's just because I'm over here pushing on these buttons, y'all. But we got to get into it. We's got to get into it. Let me get this screen up. My other monitor, I'm working on it. Something is going on with the display of it. So let me there we go. So I'm back to doing it. Something a little bit original. I'm back to the start. I kid y'all not, because it's upset me a little bit. Do my house look terrible back there, you guys? Put a 1 in the chat if it looks terrible, because I could try to change it up and make it suitable, because I know some of y'all a little picky out there. Can't wait to get off the screen and be like, what the fuck's going on with Pat's house over there? It looks like it's clean over here and it's clutter over here. And shout out to everybody, because I wouldn't cheat today, y'all. I got me a can of Smirnoff, okay? I'm taking it easy. I want to try to make it up in the morning so I can go do what I usually do on a Sunday. But y'all, let's get it started. Let's get it started. Miss Denise, I see you. Shannon, thanks for showing up to do the mods for me. However, you know what, Shannon, I'm starting to believe we usually don't have no problems over here in the chat room. So we've been doing pretty much okay. But I like that you guys are here to be on standby for. You say, who cares? I know that's right. I ain't gonna look, Kim. I promise you, I done clean and clean and clean to where, you know what, I'm done cleaning for the day. It is, my grandson is around the corner somewhere playing his game. I think he's playing the Xbox or something. So, I don't know. He was asleep when I went upstairs. Now he's downstairs and he's not asleep. So, you say that ain't no damn shoe over there, Shannon. I'm keep trying to tell you that. You steady bothering me. I got my leggings on. TBD can see the leggings. I got my leggings on today, y'all. So it is what it is. You play the game. You want to say hi?
Hi.
Kiwana says hi. So no screen today. This is real. The real deal. Right here. Right here. Oh, hair options. Gee, what up? What up? What up? What up? What up? Thanks for joining us. Now, I don't even know what we should put up on the schedule first today, but I'm just going to randomly tack what my 3 days of YouTubing has been, okay? I got pressured. I kid y'all not. I'm chilling with y'all today. I'm totally cold, freaking relaxing right now. So it is what it is. My desk is a hot mess down here. It's just a hot mess, y'all. It's a hot mess. Uh-oh. Let me see. See, because I just lost y'all again. I got to make sure that the Wi-Fi stays lit. Okay, where did y'all go? It's asking me to sign in again. And I don't know why. But I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to jump back there because I probably hit the button. But I got y'all back. I don't know why I am a button hitter. It's almost like I feel like I don't have the patience. It's like I need the computer to hop, like go. When I push the button, just go. And sometimes I don't wait for it. And before I know it, I'm pressing something else that done mess something else up. Sandra says that I personally don't care about the combos, backgrounds of your house. I don't live in a mansion nor a condo. Shout out to you, girl. However, it used to be one of my dreams to do so. What is okay, Shady? I see you, love. But then I thought about, wait a minute, bitch. You gonna turn 80. Who gonna clean that shit? So then I was like, nah, just get something in case, your mobility, gets distracted, distorted, and you can still move around. So, yes, I'm in my black and white case. Shannon, I promise you, we gonna meet up, and it's gonna be me and you, because you always be trying to play me. Yeah, I went black and white today. I did. I thought I'll, just trying to shade out a little bit of stuff that, people should not be seeing, because the more you let them see, the more, that they will talk about. But I'm not worried about any of that. So, as I was saying, I'm going to turn this off because I don't need this now. I went 3 days, pretty much almost 4 days back, right? I got to catch up on some things. Let me see what my shits and giggles is going to be about. I have so much wired up here, you guys. I'm now where I need to start writing this stuff down, because then when I come live, it's so much going up here, 360, woo, and it's usually something that I'll forget, or something like that. So you say, Shannon, you gonna have bed buffer, that room for me. So let's get into the first thing that's been a hot topic out here today. And I've been visiting, as usual. I always visit Texas Black Diamond channel. I like her channel. I love to laugh, and she laughs. I don't go anywhere where a person emotions is disgruntled, that's that misery loves company stuff, and I just try to stay away from those channels. Well, so I'll go over and vibe with Texas Black Diamond. Shout out to her. I sit and I'm able to laugh and feel comfortable in her chat room and relate to some of the things that she says over there. And some others, it's just that a lot of the others, they're not over here under the umbrella of Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly's, compound where people met him personally, things like that. So, what Sandra say? I'm gonna stick with y'all comments today too. I wanna connect with the chat today for a little while. So, everyone is doing good. Thank you, Lavelle. We're all doing good. Oh boy, hot topic today. Hot topic today. And somehow I kind of knew that the hot topic was going to get a response from the Bookham boy. I knew it. So that is one of the reasons that took me a little bit longer to get on, other than trying to work on all of this shit that you guys are seeing right here. I'm running, with the two screens and shit, and that stuff. So I like the black and white too. I think I'm feeling the black and white. I really am. I'm just gonna try to look up, not as much, because it looks like I'm living in two houses. I got the clean house over here, and I got the regular house over here, because I'm regular. This house over here, it look like you can't come in there with your shoes on. You can't touch the wall. You can't set your drink down like I can do over here on this side of the house. It looks funny as hell. What up, Pernell? What up? Long time no see you to the last time I saw you, but what up in the chat room? Tanea has arrived. What up? So, Pernell, we're indulging ourselves over here in the hot topic today. In case you haven't heard what the hot topic is, it's a challenge that is being promoted, coming from the infamous Sylvia channel. It's been hot. It has hit literally a couple of channels out here where bloggers had some rebuttals to do to it. So, of course, it's finally making it over here where, I have a little bit of rebuttals myself. I'm not hating on it. In case many of you guys have not caught it in coming up through the timeline of the community boards, that's where you can catch it at. And Sylvia put a challenge out from her channel. I will get to it in a second, and then I'll attempt to read it to you guys. And if I get to pressing the buttons and trying to bring it up on the screen, I'll probably lose you guys, because I be pressing these buttons, y'all. But the challenge wants people to join in. It starts off by saying that, let's see who is the best. And give me a second. I'm going to bring it up because I want to quote it exactly right. So I don't want to get it wrong. Okay? Whatever the case may be, it brought out a lot of people's thoughts about it. Their opinions, including mine. I had a few opinions over on Texas Black Diamonds, but for the most part, a lot of it was, just me, Petty Paula, just shits and giggles. I read this stuff, and sometimes I'll just keep going. Kaleidoscope, she had some things to say in response about it as well, and none other than the Bookham man did, right? We're going to get into Bookham's response of it, which I just got a few questions about it to myself. I'm not looking for him to answer any of my questions, because you will only receive roundabout answers for him. There is no answer coming from him that can persuade me at any level to believe what he says. I hear him calling out, a lot of names. He keeps that Keith person name in his mouth, all of that stuff, right? It's like, don't talk for these people. This is what pisses me off about being out here is hearing them talk about what another person may like, don't like, has said, or haven't said. And that sends me, ooh, y'all just don't know. I'm going to use Bookham term tonight. That makes my ass itch. You feel what I'm saying? Who nominates people, to talk? He said one thing. I'm jumping back to Sylvia, but I'm trying to regurgitate this out so that some of the things that he says that I don't forget. Is he says that, he knows that Keith, says this and says that and says that, and then comes back to say, well, can't nobody really reach him or nothing like that, so don't even try but him. Everything is but him. You can only do it through him, see it through him, call it through him, answer it through him. Everything is through him, right? But then he turns around and says something. Well, because Keith Page's has been deleted. He's gone. He doesn't exist anymore. Well, goddamn, if Keith done said all of this through him and he's Keith spokesman right now, then how can we get any validation of the truth of that? Well, Keith needs to deactivate and come back out here cause just goddamn. That's it. That's just cause goddamn. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I just don't understand that. It's no difference from him and a lot of people having questions about Sylvia and this new challenge that is out, my name was tagged in the challenge, so I thought I'd bring it to my girls over here, people in the blue, and see how, oh God, I could really see y'all now. It's amazing when you clean your glasses. I'm going to have to get me, just one of them little side niggas that's just responsible for cleaning my glasses. Here, boo, clean my glasses. What up, Fire? Fire's in the chat, y'all. Shout out to Fire. So, it's kind of no difference is what I'm saying is with Bookham saying that, Keith is this or this person is this and this person is this, but yet then you can't reach this person to get any validation because he shut his channels down, right? Well, if I jump back over to the Sylvia in the new challenge, which I'm going to continue to pull up, just hold on to your panties out there and your underwears. I'm going to get to it. Y'all know I just fire. I could see girls like, oh my God, they were really, really fogged up. But baby, I could see y'all now. I could see y'all. So, Sylvia has her challenge and she put Jennifer Bunjean's name in it, right? Well, Bookham has problems with that because Bookham is saying that, it can't, how do we verify this? Or Jennifer Bunjean hasn't spoken. He even brought up some shit about, well, remember what you did with the Becca over there? Well, I tell you, this boy, he be telling the shit without any of it being verified. Y'all, I be over here like, okay, Bookham. Let's get the Jennifer on the goddamn phone over there, because you know how you like calling people up. And I'm going to read the challenge in 1 second, Fire. Calling people up and let's just verify. Butterfly says she liked my background. Shout out to Butterfly. Butterfly, what you have here is 2 houses going on. To the left of me, you have the Kardashian type mansion style. And this is my sitting room over here. I couldn't call this the Beyonce kind of type style here, because Beyonce and them, they like more urban, more, you'll see more gold and stuff sitting around. And over here on my right side is my real house. It's the real house. I ain't feel like doing no back screen. And I've been on here long enough to be comfortable enough with all of you people. You can see there's nothing to hide here. I'm normal just like you people are, okay? So, let me read it to you. Queen, that's just beyond dry snitching. But I'm going to bring up, let me write my note to myself right quick, right? Let me write my note to myself. Okay, that's all I need. I had to scribble something on there. So, hold on. Let me see if I could. Oh, maybe she took it down there because I don't even see the damn thing. Oh, okay. So, here it is here. I wonder if I can connect this to my phone and share it on the screen with you guys. Let me see if I'm going to push a button. I'm going to push one button. So, hold on. Let me see if I can get this here up on my screen. Give me a second, y'all. I gotta log in. I gotta log in to my Microsoft, y'all. So, yeah. In the meantime, between time, I will go ahead and read it. Let me connect to that. Give me a second, y'all. Okay, so let me go. Oh, it's on. Let me go here. I have already made my decision, Harlem. I have, as I said and stated over on Texas Black Diamond, I'm not up for the challenges. I'm not going to compete with anybody to be the best with my money. You know, you want to be the bet. The hold on, y'all. I got to put my password. I got to go to my thing because they're sending me. Okay, so there we go. I'm not comfortable. I don't ever want to compete in a challenge with my money to make anybody feel that they have to prove or that they're better than somebody or you have the best channel. That's just not my style, and we're definitely not going to use we're not going to use my money to do so. No, we're not going to do that. Okay, so let me see if I could go here to pull it up. Hold on. Trying something new, y'all. So hold it. Trying something new here. Ba-ba-ba-da. Don't go out. Come on. Okay, there we go. Let me see if I can share this with you guys because I don't want to misquote her words. Okay, so let me see. Let me see. And give it time to come up, I guess. Come on. Oh, maybe this is it. Uh-oh. Hope I ain't sharing nothing terrible. Let me see if this is it. Oh, come on. Screen sharing has failed to start the windows you selected. Really? Won't share my window. Okay, so it's probably blocking me because of private information. It says that, and from what I'm being told out here, this was just a harmless, go along, get along, a volunteering thing if you choose to do so. It says that infamous Sylvia crew challenge all R. Kelly YouTube channels to a weekly donation to his attorney, Jennifer Bonjean, to help with the defense expenses. We have pledged, meaning her channel or her, I'm not sure. We have pledged 1,000 weekly. I don't recall seeing any invoice or anything of showing up that $1,000 has been pledged weekly. I don't know when this has started, but it says that we have pledged 1,000 weekly, or this is what she's pledging to do. Okay. She says, what's your amount? Let's have a friendly competition to see who has the best in the cohesive team. Now, there is part of this text that is missing because there were quite a few bloggers that was mentioned in this text. So I guess she went back to edit it and took out all of the names. So a lot of dialogue came out today about how they felt about this. This is her thing. I just want to see what y'all think about it. Heru Fresh says, no, I don't trust it. Hey, Beauty, APZ, what's up? And to my lovely Harlem, hey, ladies, hey. So, what are you guys thinking in the chat? What are you guys thinking? I went around, like I said, I was on Texas Black Diamond. I saw a post up by the Kaleidoscope. She wasn't too happy about it. She addressed it back personally to Sylvia. And then, of course, Bookham had some things to say. And, of course, you guys know Bookham because he's extra. He like super, super extra, right? He had to go dig all the way back into what she has done, right? What she has done as far as her behavior, her actions with supporting Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. I can't tell y'all if she supports him, not, or she do for real. I don't know. I really don't know because of the stuff had been so entangled coming from so far back. Hey, Hill, hey. You say, so I can't tell. And when a person can't tell and be of a certain, you know what you do? You fall back. So I just took my stance and I fell back. And that's because of what I saw. That's because of what I was hearing out here. So between, Sylvia and the Bookham, right? So you have to do what's best for you so that you don't get caught up in a bunch of stuff and you don't be made a fool of. And of course, so that you don't lose money where you're not comfortable putting it at. You put your money where you're comfortable putting it at. That's it, and that's all. So I just read you guys the challenge that she has going on. Over here, I'm not doing a challenge. Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly's Western Union has been out there. It has been said numerous of times. Mr. Kelly can get the money. He has all rights to do whatever he chooses to do with his funds. That means that he can say, take the $500 or the $300, write his invoice up and pay his attorneys. I took it a little bit further over on Texas TBD channel, right? Because I was like, but I'm on Twitter. How many of you guys on Twitter and you actually follow attorneys? The attorney Bonjean B's she's on there, right? And I'm thinking, well, okay, there's nothing said about it there. And I think I understand. I'm thinking because, I'm not even sure now after seeing Douglas Anton, attorney, and attorney Greenberg coming out where, they were questioning him about money. One of them was helping to create a PayPal or the Cash App or the bank account or whatever it was to send money to. So I was like, well, I wonder why, like if Jennifer Bonjean feels as if she needs money, like these people don't speak for themselves. They can't speak for themselves, so yeah, that just bothers me a little bit. I'm not up for a challenge, and I'll say that again. But now that we're over here, I think that is fair. Hey, Priscilla Boo, I keep forgetting to text you, girl. God damn it. I'm going to have to write me a note to myself, but, I have to just pop on. You just be careful. You trust who you want to trust, and that's just that. As far as shitting on her for a challenge, they ain't going to do that. All I could do is just tell myself and tell you people like I guess you guys would tell me back. You trust who you want to trust. You send your money wherever you want to send it to. But when your money does not produce what you sent it in for, it's the coming back and griping about it. No, nobody want to hear that shit. You done sent it there, then you deal with it. But I think that is fair that, I just want to express my opinion of why. Well, I wouldn't dare get into a challenge at all, not with my money. I'm not going to sit here and place a bet that, okay, well, we came up $800 shorter than the 1,000 and you won. You better than us. You got the shit. You run your... that was just a sourpuss of a challenge to me. The reason why that I would have to opt out is because of the entanglement, because of the distractions, because of the hearsay and the they say and the things that went down with, her and Bookham. That I wasn't even aware that Texas Black Diamond actually, as she stated, she really did have an interview like with these people about the videos that was posted of her. She really was dragged into something that could have literally torn down her lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? All because of another supporters taking it too far. We had supporters that came out. How did the supporter come out? Well, let me tell you the story that I can remember. I remember Bookham saying that he met Dallas. Dallas was somewhere like in a parking lot or something of nature. I may not be able to give you guys this story verbatim, but I remember that. And then after that, it was like, well, then, he met her mother and things just kind of took off from there. What am I getting when I watched Sylvia and Bookham flourish together? In my opinion, I believe that Bookham ascertained, whichever way you want to put it, a group out there that they trusted what he was saying. I do believe that part. I do believe that somewhere Sylvia may have gotten herself caught up in too deep, along with the other people that was rocking with them. But they got themselves out of it, and they said bye-bye. They've been gone. They're not out here doing, at least I don't see it, the advocating like everybody else anymore. So, but I learned of those two together. I had learned that, you got to visit his home, you loaned him a car, he did this for you, you was feeding this guy every chance that a person could get. This is just me, and from what I'm seeing, and from me leaving phases 1 and 2 and listening to him, my trust level from what he was speaking about pertaining to Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly, it went from a 5 to a 0. Reason why I say 5 is because you try to give people the benefit of the doubt. But after that, I kept hearing this, I kept hearing that, and I kept hearing this, and I'm this of the, the I have a baby by this person, and I'm this, and I grew up in the Johnson Creek. You just name it, right? So that took me away, my attention away from believing anything that Bookham was saying. But yet then, I look at Sylvia as a person who fell into the trap. I look at Bookham as a person who kept his hands clean. I looked at Bookham as wanting to be this CEO of having a group. These people was trusting him as well, right? For what he says, what he does, how he moves, and everything. But at the same time, it's in my gut feeling and in my heart, and I don't know these, but this is just based off of what I've been seeing and what I've been hearing. He had a team, and these people were working for him. And as far as pulling information or doxing people, I got my gut feeling that if he says, well, we need to look into this and we need to do this, and I think that these things were done on his behalf allegedly, so that one, they gained each other's trust. Two, gotta watch my mouth a little bit here. They did some of the things together. And I just can't move past that. I can't move past it. I really try to give it benefit of the doubt. But when you're still sitting here constantly, where you have one person who now wants to put her all into advocating for Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly, and knowing the things that they both know about each other, they both chooses to save faces, right? For instance, and this is an example, and hypothetically speaking, if Sylvia knows that Bookham was the way he was and the things that he says, there could have been another procedure other than coming out on YouTube to blast each other out. She only just kind of left things where they were. If Bookham was this person that she was saying that he was, outside his lies, because I could tell that he lies, it's like another step was just missing in actually taking care of it, to do what needed to be taken care of. And it's vice versa with Bookham. He withholds back on really doing what should be done to quiet a person, or to, you know what I mean? Like, somewhere these people were doing wrong, and somehow no authority came to even do, like a real, I'm a real inquiry on these people. I'm not saying like like the pressing of charges and sending people to jail, but none of that came out at all. They both just kind of, we're going to separate here. And if you don't say nothing, I'm not going to say much. And if I'm not going to say much, then you don't say much. They only just tap dance around each other enough to keep both of them as quiet as they should be about allegedly some things that we will never, ever know about. Ever know about. You said that he didn't ask anyone to advocate the rally, and people still took it upon themselves to do so. Yes, you're absolutely right. So maybe she thought that it would be a good idea, but it's not that big of a deal. You participate, and you're absolutely right. So I'm saying that I will have to pass it up because of just what I know. And I understand that people can change, but I also know that YouTube is just your resume, and care less. You're gonna have to ask yourself, had this been prestigious type of job to really take on, and you have to lay that resume out, you have to ask yourself, will this person get hired for this $150,000 annually job after they get done scrutinizing your resume, your contacts and your references and things like that. I've said it, and I'm going to continue to say it. Coming out here to advocate for Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly, and knowing the level of trouble that was hitting him, there should have been nobody coming out here with any buffale if you were dead on serious to advocate for this man. It shouldn't have been a hot mess. Everybody should have cared then, but because there was a lot of groupies and the underdoors and the back doors and the cloud people and everything, everybody took things to their own personal level of how they're going to do things for Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. And then people were digging and digging and digging and digging and digging until they just caused, it's just a whole bunch of mess out here. That's all. So, I just wanted to speak on that part of it. I can say shout out to her. But had this just kind of been where information where you volunteer to do so, but to make it a challenge, because it clearly says in there that, there's a challenge, and let's see who is the best at, at this, who the best at what. That's the part that got me. She has the numbers over there. She has the crowd. She's doing well on her channel. Nobody can take that from her. Nobody can take that from her. So I think that, she could, this is something that she could have, just kept it and ran it on with her channel. Because the people do gravitate to her channel. They would have eventually picked up on it and came over there and said, hey, this is something that I want to be involved in. But I don't know, I don't do the challenges with my money. That's just not gonna happen, cause that's just not gonna happen. Not to prove who is best at anything out here. When it came to Mr. Kelly, I just imagined us pretty much all being as one. I really did. One sound, one beat. One sound, one beat. But because you had this whole distraction that fell apart over there from the Bookham and the Sylvias, it's a hot freaking mess. Yeah, she got a whole new crew, and about, I think about close to what she got, about 4,000 or so subscribers. There's $1,000 per, those people over there. I even mentioned on Texas, on TBD's channel earlier, like, she has great connections. She has the African pastor over there, and he running a church and preaching. He had plenty of money. There's plenty of money everywhere. So, I don't want to be bitter about it, and I want to be fair about it, and I will, I've read it to you guys. She has it up. If you guys want to choose to go over and help Sylvia with the $1,000 weekly for Jennifer Bonjean's defense, it kind of sounds like another defense fund. Where that money at, Book? Where that money at? I don't know. You guys, go help her out. I'm just saying over here that I literally have to opt out for it. So that's okay, girl. It's all right. It's okay, Petey. Spell it, girl. I know what you're talking about. It's all right. So, I get it. Mr. Kelly needs support. Until I hear from Mr. Kelly or something is actually posted up by a trustee, then hey Dana, then I could be like, let me go on my wallet, and help this group here or do this group here. But right now, there's just not a trustee out here for me to engage in it. Look at Tay, where money at? Where that money at? You still waiting on the banner? Pernell said he gonna pass. Well, you guys. She's out here. Unless y'all want to go over there. I mean, book 'em ass be over there. Booker be killing me, y'all. Booker be over there to well, I'm just going to say, the dream team ain't got shit to do with it. And I be sitting up there looking like, what ain't none of them people doing nothing but typing in that comment. He be over there with that whole we and the dream team. And I'm like, who? So I'll take a look down through his chat, right? I be like, who that? Them people ain't coming out any damn way. What the hell is you talking about? Unless they call and be making decisions, decisions or something. I don't know. So you say, is Dottie's gonna do the challenge, shooter? I don't know. You say you good. I'm very comfortable with sending it to Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. And whatever he does, and he does. But I'll tell you where the entanglement came in at let me see who said that, because I forgot that fast. You know where the entanglement came in at? Where the information was put out about, and I know I heard the information, I just can't be 100% sure of where I heard the information, and it was about, because they could take the money out of his account. Well, let me ask this, out of his commissary account, right, to be paying for things, right? One thing that I know I read, fines usually don't start until after everything is pretty much done. Some fines actually will go away when you have a person that's been incarcerated for 20 years and they get out. Sometimes all that stuff kind of goes away. So let me ask a question in the chat room and see if somebody may know the answer to it. What fine? What would they be taking the money out of his account for? To pay who? To pay who? To pay. Is the money coming out of his commissary account to pay what? To pay what? Can somebody answer that for me, please? What would the government be taking money out of his commissary for? I just need an answer. For what? Because if it's coming out of there to pay for his attorneys, then that's a good thing. So what would they be taking his money for? I'm just curious. I'm curious. Anybody knows? Now, I see you, Sandra. Oh, nothing. That's what I'm thinking, though. There's no fines or anything that is like. They have to get a judgment in order for it to start, right? That's what I was thinking. You say all the bloggers want to do is keep up the back and forth, the BS. But when it comes to supporting this man, it's always something debunking. It's been going on since day one, and it doesn't surprise me. I agree with you, Careless. I actually agree with you. But who has been doing all of this, though, Careless? It seems to have been some of the people that actually have been down in Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly's circle have met him. The loudest ones that you see out here. You can mainly name two that actually, in my opinion, created what you are seeing now today. You know for sure of two of them that has people thinking and saying the things that we say. You saw them. You saw the arguments. You saw everything. You did. You seen it all. You say there's no fees to be paid at this time, and they will not touch. Thank you, because I'm like, what does he have to pay? But someone dropped that information out here to say that, oh no, they're going to be taking, all of his money out of his commissary to pay for this or this or this or this or that. And I was like, well, what has been settled yet for them to do so? Where is the paperwork that, that's saying that, oh my God, Mr. Kelly's going to have to pay for, I'm just allegedly, they're going to start taking the money out of there to pay for Faith Rogers shit when Faith Rogers still is the shit ain't over with yet. So why would they be taking anything out? So that one there confused me, that one there just, I was like, huh? Or they are? Oh, okay. But yeah, I appreciate that information, Dr. Rogers, because I didn't think so. I really didn't think so. So, listen, y'all. I don't know. And what's his name? Les Lies, or what was this guy's name? Let me see. I hope it's a guy. I'm not sure if this is a guy. And if I'm not, please correct me. Where did he go? I care less. I don't know if you're a man or a woman, so you're going to have to correct me if I'm wrong. But we can't be blind of what really, really started, like so much unbelievable stuff. We don't know what to believe anymore. It's not technically the sub's fault for just putting out their harmless opinions about it. I don't think the subs are here to keep causing the distractions on it. I think that the subs is usually just commenting because we goddammit confused as hell with this stuff. Who should we trust? I care less. Who should we trust? Who should we trust? I care less. Who do you want us to trust? I'm just asking, because I got to get to my funny shit tonight. I got to get to the gang fight that went down, y'all. I got to get to the funny shit. And all this damn depression shit I just put out here, that something that I'm going to opt out on. I don't care to do any challenges with my money. So this is careless. This is not separating and causing the distractions with the bloggers and the support for Mr. Kelly. Everybody is grown out here on these YouTube streets. Everybody make their own money, do whatever you want to do with it. I just put it up. I just spoke on it. Microsoft won't allow me to share it because it's coming from my phone, so I have to do a whole bunch of other security protections for them to release my phone to the screen. So shout out to Microsoft. So I'm not going to even waste time with that, because then I have to go and verify it through my other phone as well, which is upstairs. I don't feel like doing that. But she has it out, you guys. Okay, and if you want to go and help Sylvia do the $1,000 weekly to get to Bonjean, then by all means go do so. Just go do so. Follow your heart. My heart does not follow me that way. I can respect that Sylvia has turned her life around. I can respect that. But sometimes when you get a cut, like I do here, let me show you. I got cut. Let me see, what the hell is that? Years ago. And that scar just will not go away. And some scars just don't go away, and I think it's because I'm talking to the chat. Scars sometimes don't go away, and they're not going away amongst quite a few people out here, because a lot of people came out here with the passion to stand behind Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. So it's hard to take that scar away. It's hard to regain the trust back that we should have never lost in the first place. But because you had particular people that wanted to play around with this man's life, with his stories of his life, it made it hard. So that's all. So you says that you're waiting on to see how you feel about your name being put up in the mix. Oh, you want to get to the line. You ready? You ready. So I just wanted to be clear, about that though, liar. She has it up. It's a challenge. If you want to go and participate in her challenge, then go and see Sylvia. That takes care of everything. Now, Bookham, like I told y'all, he put a little extra. Bookham usually extra with his shit, right? And let's tell the people how you did this. Well, let's tell the people how you done did some shit. Well, let's tell the people how you said. Well, let me play this so you can remember this. Now, how about play some shit so we can remember your shit too? Because they came as a pair. I don't give a damn what nobody say. They came as a pair. Now, whether that was Bookham's mission or Bookham's job to recruit and get people in so that he can be sitting in the boss chair and conduct them to do the behavior of what they've done, whether he sat over there and say, well, Sylvia, this your job, I need you to do this, and you go pull this, and you go do what, and that's just how it played out. It just sucks that it took them, 2.5 years to realize, well, wait a minute. We doing all the work and Bookham ain't doing shit. So now Bookham can actually sit there and throw all that shit back up in their face. Because that nigga ain't did shit but sat in the chair like this. Yep. Let me hit the record on that. Okay, I got y'all on that. Then they became Inspector Gadget against each other. Now they want to come out and tell you what each other was doing. That's foul play right there. And you can't take down one. Yeah, no, both, in my opinion, both of them got to go down. No, they both did it. Ain't no finger pointing or whatever. You know what? I'm just going to come out of left field with this one because I fucking feel like it, okay? And it's funny to me. Out of all of this stuff, right, I'm thinking, but wait, with the supporting of Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly, right? And I've seen people go hard, right? Mr. Kelly has major support out here, right? People going hard, right? But when I said sometimes you gotta have a pot to piss in before you kind of elevate your game onto something else. This is what I mean, right? And I promise y'all, had that been my goddamn car, and I done took a nigga to court for my car, and you owe me $6,000, and then you come on here telling me you got a job or you do this, Mr. Kelly gonna have, hold on, Mr. Kelly. I'm back and forth in court with this one right here. World me, mama. It's going to be a judgment put out. It's going to be something. So I be sitting over here saying, unless Bookham has paid her, I don't know for a fact. I'm just hypothetically speaking, right? I'm like, but where's that energy at with collecting $6,000 or so from Bookham? What is that over with? Because I like that episode. That shit was funny as hell, okay? I watched Bookham throw and eat his ass off in that damn car. And then all of a sudden, it just stopped. I know it, was brought out here, but I like that episode. Oh, Lord, I got catfish. Okay. Okay. I ain't on that part of the show yet, but okay. Because I'm going there tonight. I'm going there with it. What up, Catfish was abandoned. What up? So, what I'm saying is, I just look at people of how they place their priorities as well. And maybe it's something that, she can't deal with right now because, it takes money. But I'm just a girl. Yes, Tay-Tay, I got catfish in my goddamn channel. I got a catfish in my channel. And that was the second part of the damn show tonight, because I got to get my laughs on, y'all. I got to get my laughs on. But I got a damn catfish that jumped the gun and jumped in my damn chat. Texas, oh, you missing this. This the shit, girl. Look at that. Smirnoff, I smash, girl. I was cheap today, TBD. I was like, yeah, let me get 2 of those for $1. I was cheap. I was cheap today, girl. I had to run to the store. Let me go get 2 kids. Let me get 2 for 1. Oh, my God. I can't believe I got a catfish in my damn chat. Oh, when we know we going there. I'm going to have to take a strike today, y'all, because I'm going there tonight, because I got to get my laughs on. It is what it is. And, you know, all rights are reserved to the people who actually made the goddamn commentary disclaimer on this shit and all this other goddamn YouTube disclaimer ass shit that you got to put out here. I do not own the rights to them, but I'm going. 2 for 1, girl. And you know, you walk in that damn liquor store, they put the sale items in the front. I ain't even got to go to the back of the store. Let me go and just grab 2 of those. Let me get 2 of those. It's actually pretty good. It's actually pretty good. So, but, you know, you got 2 people that has been through some things. You know, some things are totally... Some things are totally unfinished. They do have unfinished business. They do. What up, Monet? They have some unfinished business. And it's not, you know, it's not none of our business like that, but the shit was brought out here. So we might well continue rolling them goddamn episodes. I need to see those, you right, those, all of the chronicles though, Jen, all of them, you know. And I have to stand on what I stand on. And let me tell you something else though about Bookham before I move on, because I got to play the shit, right? Let me tell you this. Bookham has literally blamed everybody for Mr. Kelly getting locked up. On his video about Sylvia with her $1,000 weekly challenge, right? He just sat right there and said, you know what, Sylvia, it's because of you. You got R. Kelly locked up. And I was like, well, I thought you said it was Don Russell. And then I thought you said it was DJ. Then I thought you said it was Scooby-Doo. And I thought, who the fuck is responsible for locking R. Kelly up? Because this boy got told, so he done blamed every single body. Everybody. He done talks to everybody. Keith knows this, and he talked to the other boy, Sean. And Sean, you mean to tell me that, see, this is one reason why I become just a little bit reluctant, to want to come out every day, and I want to support him and do things like that. But I'm like, you mean to tell me that Mr. Kelly, all of his friends that has really been with him, and we all, I think, know that Keith has a lot of years in with Mr. Kelly, right? Here's what's crazy, right? Because Bookham says he talks to Keith. He knows, and Keith ain't said that, and Keith ain't did this. Well, why in the hell ain't Keith settled him and Bookham up to go get the intellectual shit from Don Russell that he claims that Don Russell done stole? How you talking to Keith and Keith, they like, it don't make sense to me, y'all. It's weird as hell. I promise y'all, this is some... Oh, where my screen go? Y'all going off the screen. This is some weird ass, like, shit, like, for real. Like, shit. Like, you got, allegedly, 2 of the, like, you got one that was a security man. You got the other one that's been rocking with him with his music and things like that. But yet then... like, ain't you gonna call Keith and ain't y'all finna go get like the intellectual property shit? Y'all, what y'all just having a comfortable and lovable, like, not lovable, because I don't see Keith like that, but what they vibing about? What they vibing about? Like, this is so observed. This is some crazy, like, shit. This is some crazy shit. She said, sure, we gonna get to that, catfish. Settle down. We gonna get to it. You want me, grandson? Grandson, you okay?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, everybody is responsible except for him. It would have been so nice, like to even hear, I don't know. I mean, even like the ex Kelly don't even speak about him. Like nobody speaks about him. Why there is nobody other than with Kip coming out that comes out to give Bookham his credits that he seeks for, or that he needs, other than the other people, and a lot of us knowing that, he was down there and involved in the fan club and shit like that. But like, there's nobody else. Yeah, you know what, Queen Diva? I'm starting to believe that it's done because he's hoping that they hear him, and then maybe they'll come out here to get them to start talking and saying some things so that he could start recording them. That nigga records every goddamn thing. That nigga record everything. I be cracking up. Who does that? But whatever. You said this movie is going to be off the hook starting the black YouTube. Oh, I believe you, girl. I definitely believe you. And Shabazz sitting his ass back there producing it. That nigga over there steno writing right now. Shabazz gonna have a whole bunch of characters playing these characters out here. That shit was crazy. This shit was crazy, y'all. I don't know. I'm not here, I'll say it again, to shit on the challenge. I'm here to opt out of the challenge. Now, let's move on. If you want to go and be a part of the $1,000 weekly giveaway, then go ahead on over there to Sylvia's infamous Sylvia's channel. But it's still something behind curtain number 3 with those two right there. That's just my opinion. Somebody is saving face, saving grace on something. When some things like that happen to you, I know you can move on from it, but some shit obviously isn't settled, Sylvia. I'm gonna tell you why. Because Bookham is steady telling shit about you. And that's how I know some shit ain't settled between y'all. So something is in the dark, but I wish you well on that. Shout out to Jennifer Bunjean. Jennifer Bunjean was retained to fight for Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. And when you are retained, it comes with a retainer fee. Okay? Meaning somebody out here in this goddamn world said, here you go, let me write this check up for you. Can you get started working for Mr. Kelly? Jennifer Bunjean ain't left Mr. Kelly as of yet. She's still dropping paperwork out there on motions, on that darn court, listening for people to come out and read. She ain't left. Okay, so she ain't left. That means that last month must have been paid, month before must have been paid, and the month before that must have been paid. I sincerely believe in my heart that somebody retained her and is making sure that she will be there. I think they unblocked you. I think Beauty phone might have been in her pocket or something. I saw a bunch of people get blocked, and then I saw her come back to unblock everybody. So I did see that, but I see you now, Shooter. So no, I think that when we start not seeing, when we don't see any emotions, or you see emotion about, she withdrawing, or, she's not too happy, or we gonna get a clue where she may need some money, so I don't know. I'm gonna get me a laugh in one damn second. Cause I'm about to go to this goddamn video over here in a minute. Now, let's move on because it is time for shits and giggle. Can I get y'all to hashtag shits and giggle in the goddamn chat? It is time for it because I can't go to bed without it. Now, I was mentally forced. Mentally, I allowed somebody to talk me into it, cause I said I retired from that. I'm not over on, in that stream. You know what I'm saying? That could be right though, Mark Queen. And if he is, I'm glad that he is, and he could keep that on the down low. He could keep that on the down low. But I don't know. I recommend, you want to help so bad and do everything. People can have like garage sales. You can take a second mortgage out on your home. You can sell your car. You can do a bake sale. You can do all that shit without, putting a bunch of people in. So, but let's get into the, she said church collection. Oh, my Lord. Oh goodness. Oh my God. I told y'all Beauty Buster. She sat on all of y'all name, blocked all of y'all. Everybody should be unblocked right now. I don't see any reason why it should be blocked, because there's actually good people in the chat and everybody is being polite. And I think that, the moderators, they just look for people who come in disrespectful or whatever, but they will allow you to have your opinion over on the show. So, yeah, I said, I send my condolences. I didn't realize that LaKendra had lost her husband, so she say, and so there is prayers up for LaKendra over there. LaKendra and I had our spat back and forth. LaKendra is OCOV, but y'all know me because I'm shits and giggles and I call it COVID. It is what it is. Sometimes I'm just not a team player, and there's plenty times where Pap ain't shit, sometimes when she don't want to be shit. And that's just me living my free ass lifestyle that I have over here. So you want to pray for me, you go right ahead. And if you don't, then you don't. Yeah, it's up to you. I have my relationship, so I'm good. But prayers up for LaKendra over on the OCOV. Lost her husband, I think, or her kid's dad or something. So she taking some time off. But while she takes some time off, I'm going to get a little bit into her goddamn commentary. Yeah, I am. But before I get started, let me tell y'all what happened. What happened. So, somewhere over on the Catfish show, right? They seems to be a little bit upset and a little torn because they believe that the Catfish jumped out here on the YouTube live to, grab a man, and she's got pretty heavily involved, with her man, with her boo thing. What up, Tracy? What up, Hype Maintenance? Long time no see. I'm glad you guys are joining the chat. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up while you guys are out here, while I'm sitting here making y'all freaking laugh tonight. God damn, let's get the likes up. It's 131 people in here. Y'all can show y'all support. I'm sitting and chilling with y'all. Hit the like button because you sitting in here chilling with me. Hit the goddamn like button. I'ma wait. What ran in the chat? I'ma need your goddamn Jeopardy beat. Hit the like button. Let's get it going. Hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button because I'm about to goddamn it risk my damn channel for a goddamn strike out here. I'ma even hit the like button. So that 52 that you guys just saw, that was me over here. I'ma need some more of those like buttons hitting up on the screen. I'm here entertaining you guys and y'all entertaining me. We might as well like the damn show for each other. What the hell? Get the likes up, because it's coming. Oh, it's definitely coming. And I know. I'm going to get in trouble for it, Gressa. Yeah. Go get me bring me some ice. Go put just, you could put it in a paper towel. Just bring me like 2-3 pieces of ice. So, huh? 3? Yeah, that's fine. So, you know, and I know, I already know, you know, Dr. Rogers being here, and she be, you know, she be on me sometimes. Mind your business, mind your business. Well, guess what? It was out on the YouTube street, so tonight it's my business. It's my business tonight, Dr. Roger. So you gonna have to do your commentary on me sometime next week, cause I ain't minding my business right damn now. And I said that I was gonna mind my business. I really did. But this one right here, baby, it popped off, Dr. Rogers. So I'm gonna have to tell you the lowdown about the hoedowns that went down over there, honey, cause that's what I do. I'm gonna bring the news to the channel now. I gotta tell my ladies what's been going on, because we like to laugh over here. What up, Miss Fat? What up, what up, what up? So, yeah, whole bunch of, you know, and you know, I'm not going to do the other part of the channel because I ain't really give a shit about the other part of the channel. I had to fast forward like y'all did. How many of y'all can fast forward to that part of the Catfish Live just to hear? Thank you, boo. Y'all say hi to Kiwan. He say hi. Thanks, grandson. So, yeah. Apparently, when I guess certain people come on her toxic ass motherfucking channel, because it's toxic than a motherfucker. I don't care what y'all say. I don't care. I'm gonna drop the link when I'm almost done with this, so then you can come on my channel and cuss my motherfucking ass. I don't care. But baby, when it's told, when certain people come on the channel, you know, I guess allegedly, you know, JoJo will have some things to say to that. So the COVID side over there feels that, you know, they are being disrespected. She don't take up enough for them. Now, let me rewind the story for y'all, because apparently when the Catfish came out and you hear the COVID speaking, they speak as if, you know, Catfish kind of came in with them, right? You know, that's who she originally kind of, you know, grouped up with, and then she kind of veered out a little bit to kind of see what the other channels was going on. So, well, baby LaKendra was like, we made you, you know, without us, you wouldn't have a channel. That's what they said. This, you know, that's what they said now. Okay, let me get a little more comfortable over here, cause that's what appeared, you know, to have been going on. So, some of it sounds like the little jealousy thing, right? Some of it sounds like, you know, the support thing. And then the other part of it is, bitch, we don't like your motherfucker. You know, they over there like, they bitter as hell, right? Because they looked at it as our channel. And she told them it was our channel. But it kind of ended up being, you know, what the COVID team is saying, her channel and the JoJo channel. So they don't like that shit. They wanted to be able to come and do the dialogue over the paperwork and everything. Well, they have this guy that comes over by the name of Robert Keeler or something like that. And I believe he has his own show from, you know, I think so. But, well, what he does is he'll come on, does his dialogue, he didn't read the paperwork, he likes to critique it, he likes to give his opinions about it, and of course he don't like R. Kelly. Can I get a boo in the chat room tonight? Can I get some boos? I'm going to have to get my horn thing lit up on here. But I'm going to have to get that up on the screen, y'all. So, because I need to play with that. But, anyways, they don't like it. You know, because he comes on and they feels like, you know, he's starting to get attacked quite a bit. Okay? You know, they didn't like it. They rock hard over there for each other, right? Good. Hello, Renee. Hey, sweetheart. So, before I continue with the story, I'm going to have to say this, because the COVID team and this blue team that has been established over there, right? Here's where they fucked up at. Y'all got to ask Pap, where they fucked up at, Pap? Y'all ain't got the curse though, because I got some people in here that what word should I use for the F word, Dr. Rogers? Well, the flip. Oh, she says the flip. Well, the flip they do that at. Dr. Rogers. Dr. Rogers been killing me, y'all. She be, oh, because we got to try to change the curse words up and use something else. So I'm going to say flip. We'll make the channel look cleaner. Until I play this goddamn video, I don't care what y'all say there, but where the flip they do? How they messed up? And this is to the COVID team, and I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to give them a little bit of my opinion right now. Where you guys messed up at? What up, T. Jones? The fork flip, fish flip. Okay, I'm gonna use the flip word, but yeah, they allowed. Get this, y'all. They allowed someone to come in, right? And I heard this. Y'all get closer. I heard this from LaKendra mouth, right? I'm going to play a little bit of her shit, too. She says, y'all stop going over there. Y'all don't even know who this lady is. I was like, oh, no shit. You mean to tell me that they allow an avatar to be in their group, in the discussions? They showing themselves, they laughing, they giggling, smoking they pot, all type of shit, right? And they ain't never seen the catfish. I was shocked, y'all. I was, what the fudge? What the fudge? You mean to tell me all of them over there had this relationship going on, and you allow and you trusted and you put all of this in the avatar hands? Ain't that something? So then I had to sit back and say, well, wait a minute, hold up, COVID, hold up. Y'all can't be mad at catfish like that. I get that she done swarmed all up in y'all Kool-Aid over there, but who the hell sits that damn long with a person sharing secrets, talking about in your groups, making phone calls to a mother sucker you don't even know? Woo, y'all, can I get a bam bam? Where the bam bam stick at? Where's the bam bam sticks? Can I get a bam bam stick in the chat room? Who does that type of shit? Now, but then the COVID turn around now. Oh, they on fire with catfish. No, they don't like our ass now. They over there. We ain't going to the channel. She said, bitch, it's fraud. That what this, I meant the BB is fraud. That what LaKendra said. That what she said. She was like, Pat, you was right. I was what, LaKendra? I was what? But see, I get it. See, because they had to come at me, because, I talk about old Drunken Larry here and there, right? No shade. Keep in mind, though, Drunken Larry stole my whole t-shirt design because I ain't hurry up and patent that shit. I had to go to work that day, COVID. That's the only reason why he got hold to that t-shirt with that Drunken Larry, that picture on there, because that came from Pat. That came from Pap, and Drunken Larry stole my shit, and I'm waiting for him to get out so I can get my goddamn 33% cut off of that shit. So y'all might well call and tell him up. I should have, though. I almost patented y'all and put the copyright on there because it was the shit. And he come on that screen. I said, Drunken Larry got on my, what the fuck is he wearing the shit that I popped? Yeah, he did. He took the name that I gave him and put that shit on the goddamn, put Sam on a t-shirt, y'all, and sold it to them. I was like, I wasn't mad at him. That was some clever shit that he did, though, right? Because he moved fast on it. Nothing I could do. I guess he said, well, if Pap, calling me Drunken Larry, I can make money off of that beer. I was like, wow. But anyways, let's get back to the story. Let me get my sip of my Smash. I'm drinking Smash, y'all. So, yeah, LaKendra's over there. Pap, you was right, Pap. Bia is a whole fraud. She's a whole fraud, y'all. Well, I'm trying to figure out, when were they going to figure it out? I'm just saying. You you are automatically a fraud. Not you subs, because y'all are innocent people in the chat room. You know, we talking about the bloggers, right? There was nothing. They knew or know pretty much nothing about the person who they allowed in the group. Yeah, they allowed her in the group. They did. No fingerprints, no mug shots, no nothing. No nothing. So catfish really can just swim backstroke back up out of the stream and it can't do nothing to her. She got up in there just like that. Like the shit is crazy. I said, you can't be in my damn circle without me not knowing jack shit about you. Oh hell nah. They gonna have her on She Almost Got Away with It. They are. I can't wait for that episode. But y'all ain't got to hear it from me. Let's hear from LaKendra. Now, Catfish, I think, done removed her shit, right? Because the shit was epic. I ain't gonna lie. They was going at it. You couldn't hear nothing Catfish was saying because LaKendra got a little heated up. And the only reason why she got pretty mad because she kept feeling like something ain't right. We always being disrespected over here. But I warned you people about going over there and laying in that laboratory. I tried to tell y'all. It's her way of doing her dialogue, and I get that, you know. It's one thing with reading the paperwork and having controversy about it, you know. It's being humble about it. But it's a whole nother ball game when people are able to sit on the channel to fire off at each other in a total different area of being disrespectful. And she would be the first to tell you because she can tell you anything she want to tell you because she's a catfish. You don't know who she is. You don't know. None of these people don't know nothing about her. Nothing. And they rocked with her like that, you know. They rocked with her. But that's why I said, you know, I can't. It's toxic. That's what I saw. I was like, are you kidding me? Who the heck is finna come over there to be in argumentative dialogue with other people that you don't know, calling each other names, doing this, I'm a fuck, all you name it or whatever. And you know what? And then the host get to sit back there doing this shit, snacking on skins and shit, just looking about, cracking the hell up at other people. I was like, see you later. Hi, Manus. Have a good day. It's a good night, huh? Have a good night. Thanks for coming over. But who does that shit? But anyways, y'all, we got to hear a little bit of. Now plug your ears up if you don't, want to hear all that, because it gets a little rough, y'all. It gets a little rough. But this was the message over to the catfish, y'all.
That's just always.
Wait, let me go back here.
Fucking got the nerve to throw some shit up in my face about a nigga, bitch. I ain't got to ever worry about a nigga, bitch. I ain't got to ever worry about a nigga, bitch. Fuck you. Fuck you, bitch. You always got to worry about a nigga. You sending niggas your pussy bitch, your old ass 60-year-old pussy bitch.
Hold on, I gotta stop it, y'all. When I tell y'all, LaKendra started at 60 years old. She ended up, I think, around at 90. So she was 60, and she was 75. I think she hit 80. She might hit 85, and then 90. I was over here, Lord have mercy, and I ain't gonna lie, because she was sitting over there. She's like, but wait a minute. How the hell your voice goes from a young person to an old person? I like the goddamn... I died my ass off. I died. She said, how the hell your voice go from... Anyway, let's listen some more, y'all.
I want that old ass shit, you dumb bitch. How about that, you stupid ass hoe? And before you know it, I'm gonna make sure I drag your ass. I'm gonna make sure your ass get up off these YouTube streets. Cause you messy as fuck. I'm gonna make sure it. Guess what? You met your match, bitch. You met your match, bitch. I'm with this shit. I'm with this shit. You fake as fuck, and I'm gonna make sure everybody know this shit. I'm gonna make sure. I'm gonna make sure of that. So throw up whatever the fuck you want to throw up, bitch. You know nothing about me, bitch. You know nothing about me, bitch. You can say whatever you want to say about me not being with my husband, but let me tell you something, bitch. Let me let you know something. Okay? Show me your face. Show me your face, bitch. Show me your face. You can't do that. You'll never do that. You'll never do that. You old ass rag. You'll never do that. Fuck you. And everything you stand for, motherfucker, because you don't stand for shit. You don't stand for shit. Out of all this shit going on these YouTube streets, even on the Cal side, you just fucking, I never seen nobody just old as this is. Go from one side to the other, just starting shit. You started all this shit. You started all this shit. When Larry was there, this shit ain't never went this fucking far. This shit ain't never went this fucking far. We was...
Hold on, y'all. I had to get a goddamn phone call. Hold on, y'all.
On that side at one point in time. Until your bitch ass came about. Until your bitch ass came about. But they gonna know exactly who you are, bitch. They gonna find out. It took us a long time to find out, and we know it. We know it. We know it. You know, even me, knowing that my kids lost their fucking father today, you dumb bitch. Knowing that I'm thinking should I even come to my people on YouTube and let them know what I'm going through right now? I'm thinking that, but I can't do that with fake ass bitches. You feel what I'm saying? I can't do that with fake ass bitches like your ass. You don't know what the fuck I'm going through, but yeah, you sit your ass on here and let another man bash every fucking body. You playing that shit. You did all of this shit. And bitch, don't think I'm crying because I'm fucking mad about your shit. No, bitch, I'm crying because of what the fuck I done went through. I'm crying because of what the fuck I done went through, bitch. And you got the nerve to throw a nigga up in my face, bitch. I ain't got to ever worry about a nigga. And one thing a nigga can tell you, I ain't never show nobody my pussy picture. How about that, bitch? How old you ain't showing pussy pictures, bitch? This bitch 65, showing her pussy bitch. She's a fraud.
And she's 60. Now she's 60. Pap is messy. I'm minding my business. Woo-cha! Woo-cha! But I'm just saying, though, I ain't done. We gonna put just a little bit more. So, Dr. Rogers, you just keep your ears covered up. Yes, she is hurting. She lost her kid's dad. I think she said that he was in a car accident. So prayers do go up for that. I don't like nobody hurt. I don't like that, you know. But I understand, and she's, you know, she has her sisters over there. She has her team people, and they will help see her through. You know, they'll help her get through it. You know, it's your first time kind of dealing with death that close, especially if the children are involved. Yes, it's a very difficult moment. You know, and as she was saying, there is no manual to it, and the only manual that does comes with something like that is you got to trust God. Trust God. He'll bring you the strength, and you know, you get the emotions of crying and all that stuff. That comes in the manual. That's gonna happen. There's nothing you can do about that. You just got to let that play on out, and that's only on a person's timing. Crying don't stop tomorrow. It may not stop the next day. It may not stop for the next 5 or 10 years. It's on the timing. It's up to you. It's like God is on your side. It's about timing. It's when you're ready. But you still have to trust him to receive the strength to even go through the crying. You got to have strength just to cry. So at the end of the day, you know, prayers goes up to LaKendra on that. But we come on now. We got to listen, y'all. Y'all know I got to see what went on here. Let me see.
JoJo don't know shit about no damn R. Kelly. He don't even fuck with R. Kelly. R. Kelly don't even know his fucking ass. How about that motherfucking shit? I don't ride with fake bitches. I don't. When I came out because of my sisters on this motherfucking shit. When I made my channel, it's because of Larry and my motherfucking sisters. I dare you to disrespect any one of them. I dare you to disrespect any one of them. Y'all motherfucking asses, y'all so jealous of fucking Robert Kelly, it don't make no fucking sense. And guess what? We still gonna laugh at y'all ass. He still ain't getting the fuck out. How about that? How about that? Y'all can't talk like have a regular conversation without insulting somebody. And Jojo, your ugly ass should be the last person. You should be the last person looking like a fucking oatmeal pie. Looking like a fucking oatmeal pie, nigga. Pap don't want your ass. Stop saying that woman want his ass. That woman don't want his ass. That woman don't want his ass. The only person who want his ass is your ugly ass, bitch. Fuck you and everything that you stand for. This bitch ain't right. I think y'all don't need to go back to her channel. Don't visit her channel. Don't do shit. Don't go back in that channel, Mom. Like, I've seen you. I've seen you trying and trying. Don't go back to that bitch channel no more. We gotta put a stand to this shit. We gotta stop this shit. You know, this is when it starts interfering in your real life. You know what I'm saying? If you know, this shit happened with my damn kid. My kids ain't got no fucking father at this point. You know what I'm saying? And the first thing come out this bitch mouth is about a nigga leaving me. No, bitch, that ain't the point. What I didn't have to do is go on YouTube and send my pussy pictures to everybody. I didn't have to do that. That shit was natural, bitch. I thought this lady was cool, y'all, and I'm not even gonna lie. I was riding hard for this woman. And I thought she was cool as fuck, but it's not that. It's not that. She's no good for our spiritual beings. She is no good for none of that shit. We watch this shit day by day. We watch it go down. And we try to go back just for the respect. But this lady keep doing this dumb shit. She keeps doing it. All the R. Kelly people already told us this shit way before. Way before. Who had her back? Who had her back, y'all? They been trying to tell us this shit. I'm a real ass bitch and I'm gonna let y'all fucking know. I really wish I knew this from the beginning. I really wish I had listened to some of y'all motherfuckers on the Cal side. I really wish I did. Fuck your bags, bitch. You ain't got shit. You ain't got shit. I'm inclined to believe this bitch is sitting at her fucking house and that motherfucking bag can't move, popping about 70 fucking pills with her old fucking ass. Bitch, where your fucking wheelchair at, bitch? Where your fucking wheelchair? Show us that damn wheelchair. Show us the fucking hydraulics. Bitch. I don't know why nobody fuck with you. I don't know why the Enterprise fuck with you. I don't know why none of them motherfuckers fucks with you. You are the wrong messy bitch to fuck with. Cause guess what? We have no fucking face. We have no face. We talking to a fucking avatar.
No face, no case.
That's what we talking to now. A fucking avatar. Talking about delusional shit. Look at me. I'm arguing with a fucking avatar at this point. I'm arguing with a fucking avatar.
She over there arguing with an avatar.
I got no life. Talks about people. Sits on the live for 20 hours. Because she ain't got no life. Only life she has is JoJo the motherfucking ugly ass Ryan. Where this ugly motherfucker come from, I don't fucking know.
She said she don't know.
He a fraud though. I'm a ride this bitch ass the whole motherfucking week. I'm gonna ride this bitch ass the whole fucking week, bitch. Get your ducks in a row, bitch. I'm gonna ride your fucking ass. Yeah. Get your shit in a row, bitch. Get it in a row, bitch. You ain't shit. You toxic. You ain't shit. And everybody on these streets know it. Outside ain't kill side, bitch. How about that? No problem, Waynes. I'm tired of the disrespect. I'm tired of that shit. I'm seeing that shit. We watching that shit every day, and we go back in the chat faithfully. Fuck your blue chairs, bitch. Fuck about them blue chairs. That's how we know you delusional as fuck.
She said fuck them blue chairs.
A fucking chair, or people don't even fucking know. It's delusional.
Mine's red.
You delusional ass bitch. Fuck, bitch, I don't
Hell
even
with
know. I
them
clapped
blue
my name
chairs,
on
she
them
say.
fucking chairs. She got mad, y'all. Let me tell you why she got mad.
Why she get mad?
Let me tell y'all why she really beefed with me. She got mad because I was on her chat the other night, and a lot of people were seeing it that was on the panel, and I was telling JoJo about his ass. I was telling him he was a fucking fraud, he was gay as fuck, and we all know it. The whole fucking world know it. If they don't have a real fucking relationship, they fucking delusional as fuck, making a delusional relationship online. That's why she got mad at me. That's why she got mad at me. That's the truth, y'all. Go back and watch that live. She got mad at me because she came out and said, well, I don't think he hate the whole old Cove. I think y'all just don't like each other. No, bitch, I never liked him. I never liked him, bitch. I never liked him. And if we don't like him, we don't fucking like him. We don't gotta like him. We don't like you, bitch.
Dr. Roz, I'm going to
With your
tell you
messy ass.
about the blue chairs.
Yes, real dick. He is verbally abusive.
What's my drink at?
You know why she accept that shit? She have nothing else. She got nothing else. This is all she got. We are her only family. She ain't got nothing else. She wouldn't have that fucking page if it wasn't for us. We was the first one in that motherfucker.
Ooh,
She
child.
ain't shit.
Oh.
She ain't shit, and I'm gonna show y'all she ain't shit. I'm gonna ride that bitch the whole motherfucking time. I'm gonna make every live about her old ass, and you can tell by her voice she old as fuck. That's why I tried to step back, because I'm like, this old ass bitch. I'm telling you now. And when I heard about the pussy picture, I was like, damn. You seen the pussy picture before face pictures?
I
Who does it?
TBD.
They ain't got a life.
She said it was about some
They ain't
money.
got a life. Right, I am queen. I know y'all saw that. I was in the chat and I was riding his fucking ass. And she got mad about it. She got mad about it. She got mad about it. She made her little ugly little chairs, and she put everybody's name in it except for mine. Bitch, you think I give a fuck? That's how I know you an old ass bitch and a messy ass bitch. Fuck your chairs. I told you that yesterday, bitch. I said, fuck your funky ass chairs, bitch. Your funky ass link. You know I hit that bitch. You know I hit that bitch. Bitch, you ain't shit. You old as fuck.
She
You
ain't
playing
no
with
funky
kids.
chair.
That's real talk, bitch. You on here playing with kids, you little dumb bitch. She ain't got no life, y'all. We all the life she got.
You can't just say
We all
she
got.
ain't need no
We all she
chair.
got. She don't know shit about jail. She ain't no fucking lawyer. She
shit.
gonna read. That's what the fuck she gonna do. She gonna read, come back on here and talk and do shit that we. Like, I don't even have time with shit.
She said, she said, she the only lawyer she know that say and What you talking about, Willis? What you talking about, Willis? She say that's the only lawyer. She say that's the only lawyer. You look at you. You mean to tell me ain't no more lawyers out there that be saying What? Look at you. What the lawyer say? That's when you know you mad. You been calling out everybody's shit. All that time, I don't even think I can recall her saying 3 arms. I might have caught 2 arms, but she said and I don't know a lawyer. I have to be honest. I don't know a lawyer. Put a 1 in the chat if you know that kind of lawyer. All of them are different, and I understand that. Lawyers can be different, right? Here's what I don't understand about this particular catfish lawyer. And I have to be honest, right? I ask myself all the time. Either you retired or you never... when is this lawyer gonna get a case? That's all I'm saying. Like when you gonna get a case? Like when you gonna actually like go leave to do a case? And like there is no case. You can't. I want to pull up a case. Is what I'm saying. I want to see the work. Where is so and so? Attorney presiding for so-and-so in a so-and-so courthouse. I want to see that shit. I want to be I want to read a case she actually won. I want to see one if she lost one. Because that's just me. I want to know, when you want to know, where's your credentials at? Let me see a case law. Is you in there? Is you in the case law? Can we pull a case? Kim Tucker, we should still be able to pull a case law. Can you flash up your license? Is there something back from 1962 on the wall? I wish I could show y'all. See, like this here, I got a certificate. Let me see if I can show y'all. See the certificate up there on the wall? See the certificate? Right there. Where's the certificate? Like, there is nothing. And you know what else is so funny? Oh, let me fix the camera. You know what else is weird, right? And they sit there, right? They literally like, come on, stay up. Oh, I know it's wrong. My bad. They stayed up there, right? And I hear her say, I'm talking to a whole 163 of you MFs. And I'm like, well, this is all the COVID in the team. Like, you cussing out all the COVIDs up in there? That shit be crazy as hell. And they sit there, right? They sit there like two guys too, right? I'm like, okay, hello. She said all 663. That's you too. She talking about you, and you. And they just be sitting there. I be like, I am not sitting in your chat, and you include 163 people, and I'm looking down at your numbers, and your number says 163, and if I'm sitting up in there, hold on. Hey, that bitch talking about me. Ain't nothing, all of them just sit there right here. They just be sitting there, right? They think that is part of I guess her shits and giggles. But I'm not sitting in Sweet Dreams chat room and it's 163 of us and I know I'm in the chat room and I'm typing and I'm rocking or I'm in blue. 163 means that I have to touch myself. Wait a minute, that girl talking about me too. I got to go. I got the ride. She said she don't get no. I don't get no fucks about. I don't get no flip about I'm talking about all 163 of you MFs in here. What? You know how long she been saying that to them? For a long goddamn time. A long time. She been telling them right to their face. But no, because she's part of the group, she come over there, she gets on the panel, she this and that. They let that stuff just fly right over their head. I ain't rocking with you, Lisa, Sweet Dream, Brenda, Love Buck, Tanelli, none of y'all. If I can't do that. And you including that. Are you out your man? She's telling you subliminal. She been telling them subliminal. I don't give no crap about y'all. She been saying it forever, but they just sit right there because they like catfish. They like catfish. They like catfish. I'm like, wow, this woman is literally talking about you guys right in y'all darn face, and they don't care. No respect to them, or they just too tickle pink. I'm here to entertain you guys, and I love to laugh with you guys. But I'm not going to sit here and disrespect any of the people that comes to sit with me to laugh or to even just stare at me. She says, I don't give a boopity coopity crap about all 163 of you people up in there. I was like, well, okay, I think 3 of them was in the bushes, but she included them too. She counted them in too, y'all. She counted them in too. And I'm sitting here saying, well, these people are really not going to pick up on this stuff, on this subliminal disrespect towards them, let alone you don't even know who's disrespecting you. That's what's crazy to me about it. They invited her. This is a lady who also, now I got to jump to some Drunken Larry, because he ain't the brightest person in the world either, and I understand that. But with Drunken Larry, it was whoever he can perceive that has professed their loyalty to me. And I'm thinking, well, Drunken Larry ain't even know what she looked like. Ain't even know what she looked like. And all you got to do is convince some people that, you know, I got your back, I'm going to do this, you got my back. I got to know what has my back. You can't have my back if I can't remotely identify you by nothing. I can't identify you by the hair, but that's just a person there who does, you know, even a book of shows and stuff. But hey, no face, no case. No face, no goddamn case. But don't be mad at her. You got to be mad at yourselves if you done laid up and had a secret with somebody that you ain't never seen. You done called and told somebody all about your family issues to somebody you ain't never seen. And this is what's going to kick y'all in the butts, right? Come on the screen. Now she's going to share information to you guys about a family or this or this or that. How you know? You not even know. How could you accept that as the truth of what she's saying if you don't even know who's telling you this shit? You ain't never seen her, but they trust the stories. I can't understand. I can't understand that to save my soul. But I ended up being the one tarnished, allegedly, or attempted to, as mental issues. Mental issues? Nah. There was way more people that suffer bipolarism, mental issues out here, other than one pap. See, because one pap ain't gonna sit on no damn phone with you, let alone have comfortable ass conversation with you where I don't know jack doodly dumb duck nothing about you. Ain't gonna happen. The ones that I talk to or or whatever, I know what they look like. I know what they look like. And you know what else is a fact? The truth is in the eyes. They ain't never seen her face. So how do you know if there is a truth or anything to whatever? But they just roll with it. YouTube is cute. Not knowing that you could be giving away some of your most precious jewels, meaning stories of your life that mean something. But because a person can talk back to you with the empathy and the sympathy effect to it, oh, you right on into it with it. Nah. No, it don't work that way. It don't work that way. Now, she know what all they look like. She knows what all of them look like. Probably know most of their freaking stories, or they probably end up lying to her too, because I don't think that I would take that most of them were that freaking naive. I don't. I'm just saying, but let's finish a little bit more, then we're going to get off of hers.
She talking, I'm trying to understand. But I'll be like, what the fuck is she talking about? She just need to hurry up and get it out. Get it out. And then I had to think to myself, well, shit, Grandma, is this how y'all do when y'all get about 60? And my grandma said, yeah. That bitch old as fuck, she got to get it together. She can't pound it all in the head. You got one more time to throw up some shit in my face like I got a problem with men. And your pussy pictures will be everywhere. 65-year-old woman. I'm talking about I'm going straight to court TV. Don't y'all know it's a 65-year-old woman in this Cal sector out here giving 30-year-old niggas pussy pictures. Bitch, you need to be right beside Kels. You need to be right beside Kels with your old ladies. How about that? Come and do that. You need to sit right. Move over, Kels, because Angie need to sit right by you. Yeah, catfish. Move over, because catfish, save some room in there for catfish. She right here giving 30-year-old men her pussy pictures. And she's 7.
70. Now she's 70,
we
y'all.
Petition on her old ass. They should have locked your ass up for that pussy picture. That's what they should have did. They should have banned your ass off of YouTube for that. Like, that was some nasty ass shit. Then now you're mad. Yeah, you're paranoid. You're paranoid because everywhere he go, you hounding him. Everywhere you go, you in the bushes looking at him. Because you can't let it go, bitch. And this shit ain't about no JoJo. This shit about Fat Boy, motherfucker. He didn't want your old ass. Me and Fat Boy around the same fucking age. This shit about Fat Boy. Fuck JoJo. JoJo gay as fuck. So, JoJo, if you watching, I just want you to know, bitch, you are not what she wants. Okay? That cougar wants something else. That cougar don't want no old ass man. That cougar wants something young. That cougar need to be sitting right beside Kale's ass with her messy ass. Now run tell that.
Okay, shady.
Run tell that bitch. You were mad when Fat Boy was coming to my channel. You were mad when he was on my Sister Diva channel, bitch. You a mad bitch. You a mad bitch with no life. You a mad bitch with no life, bitch. And I'm here. I'm here for you. I'm here for you. I'ma ride your ass like a rodeo, bitch. All fucking week, bitch. I'm taking all my anger out on your ass. Cause we sat there and watched your ass. Enable his ass. We watch you enable him. We watch you enable him. We watch you sneak up in other people's chat just to see if somebody talking about your old raggedy ass. That man ain't think about your old raggedy ass. He don't want your old raggedy ass, and he don't want your old raggedy puss. Okay? Put the old ass pussy up, baby. You're done. You're done. Anybody who talks about somebody using a person in their life, and they go send a pussy pic to a young boy on the internet, don't have a life. Okay? Alright? So I want the world to know about this old ass woman. And I'm gonna ride your ass this whole fucking weekend. I'm letting them know. You have an old ass cougar on the internet hounding young ass niggas showing them pussy pictures. You should be the last person talking about some damn body. When that shit came out, who protected your dumb ass? Blade? Who protected your dumb ass? Ty? Who protected your dumb ass? Diva? And you come back with this bullshit? Oh, you sent JoJo? That's the best you could do? Send JoJo after us? Bitch, you did better going to get Debo. You did better going to get Debo. You sent JoJo? I got more respect for Debo than I do for JoJo ass. Bitch, you done lost it. You lost it. But I showed you that ass tonight, right? That same ass I showed you, bitch. Kiss it. Because you can never have a body like this. You can never have a body like this, bitch. What you mean? Where did this come from? This come from all your subliminals, bitch. You know the subliminals that Pat was talking about? That's what this shit come from. You think we don't know what the fuck you trying to subliminal? That's what I'm saying. I don't like fucking with bitches that throw subliminals. Bitch, be direct, motherfucker. Be direct. Don't drop the link.
Well, it gets a little bit worse. Again, we'll send prayers up for LaKendra and her passing of her kid's dad, her husband. I'm not sure the status of it, so I'll just leave it at that. But, wow. Just wowdy, wow, and wow. But, like I say, y'all, it's crazy in the streets, you know. It's really, really crazy in the freaking streets. It's crazy, you know. Like I say, what I got out of that and what triggered it had to be something about the way they feel that they were being treated over on the Catfish show or something. And, you know, when they talk, you know, some of them get put, I don't know, some of them get put down. And, she says she has all of her rules and shit up in the description area. But commentary was done on certain channels, you know, that talked about different forms of being led by cult, knowing how, you're in a cult. It's hard to recognize it because it gives us this leverage of fitting in, where you get to, laugh at a certain thing, and you repeat after a certain thing, you get yourself caught up in it. Well, it was asked in the chat about the blue chairs or whatever. I haven't really seen that because I actually stopped watching, and so that I can mind my business. So I had stopped watching, went on my ways, but apparently, I guess, I don't know, they the blue team. Everybody has a team out here. Pap doesn't have a team over here. I have respectable and humble moderators that just protects, and watch the channel for us, for me over here, so that we don't have too much, craziness of this and this and going on. And I appreciate them. But as far as, putting people in a team to, condone my behavior, to bag up my behavior, to, no. No, I don't want to do that. I just, no. I rock by myself. I want to tell my stories, by myself. I want to make y'all laugh by myself. I want to share things by myself. I don't want a team. What's up, Missy? What's up, Missy? So, hopefully, I don't know. I don't know if they're going to be separating. I don't know if they're going to go back and continue to be caught up in it. I just know one thing, that there's no blind horse. There's nobody in this entire world that can lead me, tell me anything. If I'm walking into a bank and I'm doing a $500,000 bank loan that I want to know, I need to see the person that is about to sell me this loan. I need to see. You're not finna talk to me over in two rooms, and I never get to see you, because if something is wrong with this, I'm gonna need to identify. I'm gonna need to say, well, it was Karen and Melissa and Jane and no, well, she got blonde hair, and I saw her with these friends. No, I believe in identifying my freaking suspect. I know, but as I watched it play out, all the way from, the beginning or whatever, there was no way. That was just right there a red flag to me. A red flag, and I understand that some people likes to stay behind the camera or whatever, but it's a different level to the game when you are trying to lead. You understand what I'm saying? When you're trying to lead, when you're trying to get people to be respectful of you, when you're trying to get people to trust, have integrity in you, it's imperative, because the truth comes from the eye. Sometimes that truth lays in the eye of a person. You can tell from the eyes of a person. You really can. And I was like, wow, these people here, we all have a voice. You can all speak for yourselves. You can type into the comments and things for yourselves. But baby, when it got to being, like, oh, shut the flip up. Shut the flip up. And then eventually, she dropped LaKendra off of the panel, because this started over there. Hey, TJS, it started over there, and on the Catfish channel. And then I think when LaKendra got dropped off or whatever, she decided she has always had a channel. So because of her emotions was still at a high 10, she took it to her channel. So, and that's where it was. I don't see the actual real live of how it really started out from the Catfish. I think she might have put it on private or deleted. I don't know. I be honest with you guys, I never even went back to check to see that it was up. What up, Capone? What up, girl? So that was, whoo, yeah, that was just, it was brutal, Another way to look at it as being so brutal is because we're dominated with females out here. We're dominated with females. And even if you do consider yourself belonging to a group, your team or whatever, and I know that this is internet. It's internet. But at some level, when you become of age you usually have that mentalness that kind of overrides you of your do's and don'ts on the internet against each other. You know what I'm saying? I can sit here all day and laugh at some of the hideous shit that Bookham says. But at the same time, I'm not going to be on the freaking internet because my mentalness, it just won't allow me to do so. To be like, oh, I wish this would happen to him, or oh, I'm going to shoot you up. And oh, it's just not there. It's not there for me to do. I can laugh and talk about the little baby Ty. I could talk about all of that stuff, but when we get close to talking about where you want to rumble like that, and you want to shoot, or you want to kill, or cussing out the moms and the dads and stuff that you don't see, like I told y'all, that ain't my level. That ain't my level of game. To me, it takes you back down to the kid shit, the playground stuff. So I don't know. Yeah, I always, I've been told that, and a lot of people were convinced of it too, though, Catfish, because, with the back and forth argument, that's all you would hear. Oh, she crazy. Oh, she delusional. Oh, she this. Oh, she that. Really? You say your phone going crazy? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. But either way, I just had to share that with y'all because I wanted y'all to see the craziness. A lot of you guys don't go over there, just don't go out, so it's just crazy. And you know what else is psycho out here? When you have only one person that's telling you that everybody else has mental issues. Everybody else is crazy. When you realize that that person is considering themselves the only one estranged to being non-mental or just perfect, you best believe there's something that is definitely wrong with that individual himself. There is no such thing as everybody else. Everybody is crazy. And you're the only one out of the batch is not crazy. Are y'all kidding me right now? Are y'all kidding me right now? That doesn't work that way. That doesn't work that way. It's called deflection of mental illness. I'm going to take what's wrong with me and try to influence others. That is them. It's that group of people over there, the ones that's sitting under the tree. But the one, she'll tell you that, no, they was all swinging in the tree last week. I saw them. They all nuts. Yeah. That's crazy. That's a good question, Catfish. How can you be jealous of a person if you've never seen a person? How can that be? We all are somewhere around the same age bracket. Pretty much out here. What is it, 30s to late 50s or so, right? People are at that age bracket. What behooves me is, this is another mental issue, right? Another mental issue where another person may think because they have been shopping, they're the only ones that done shopped. They're the only ones that done bought this, and they're the only ones that can have that. Like, you ain't never been shopping Love Bug, Beauty. You ain't never been shopping Rita, Candy, Harlem. Y'all ain't never been shopping before. All these years that you guys have been living, y'all ain't never been shopping to buy some of the same shit that we all done bought around here. I probably got the same kind of shoes that you got, Capone. Rita, you might have the same kind of robe that I have. You know why? Because all of the same stores are pretty much in every freaking state. But I'm with you with that one on that, Catfish. And this is a person because it's no case, no face. You want to prove something? You want to be all of that? You want to be the best at this, and you can do this, and you can got that? You're going to have to put credentials up the same way that I walk outside of this door to do business out here. I got to see the person's resume. Let me see let me see. You just can't tell me no anything. Put that goddamn license up on the camera. Put the goddamn old cases up that we can pull up so we can see if you have actually won a case or lost a case. Let us see how you have ran the defense or the prosecution in a freaking case. What's the name? That's my challenge. I challenge you to drop a case that you have done. And you ain't even got to show your face to that. Drop a case that you have actually worked on. And let us scrutinize yours. Let us see how you ran your case. Let us see how good you were in the court. You can sit out and dictate everything about what can happen or how Judge Bonjean is going to run hers. Well, let's see how well you did. Well, if you did good, we might shoot out some references for you. Drop us your business card. Yeah, drop us your. I got an uncle over there in the Palm State. I got one of those. But I get it. It's YouTube. I ain't got to put my stuff out here. I ain't got to prove nothing to you. Who are you people are? But yet then, this is the type of person that will sit up in your phone calls. Yeah. Sit up in your groups, sucking it in, sponging that stuff in. And them people that don't even know what the hell she look like. And sometimes they get to that point to where they don't even care, because the more the merrier. The more the merrier. The more the merrier. Thanks, Fire. I appreciate it. The more the merrier. I don't care. We needed numbers. That's crazy to say. I know what all my moderators look like. They know what I look like. Wasn't nothing to hide. I needed them to trust me. I needed them to know that I'm bringing integrity and honesty to them. And this is what I wanted them to be comfortable with me. And in order to do that, they didn't have to prove nothing to me. I needed to prove myself to my mods so that they knew that they were being moderators for a humble, integrity young lady. And I wanted them to be comfortable with sitting over here doing so. I do. You go over to all them other channels. Crazy thing right here. Hey, T-Lynn. Go to them other channels outside from up underneath this umbrella. Everybody know what the attorney at law looks like. Everybody know what Nick at Night looks like. Everybody know. Everybody know. That's crazy as hell. So when a person intentionally figures like that, they have to hide from you, they're going to hide some shit from you. Period. Period. I don't know. It is what it is, you know. And I do what I do because we have already had the rumble in the jungle and everything. But I know how to use my common sense and my brain over here to know who to stay the hell away from. There ain't nothing you can tell me. Nothing. You give it the benefit of the doubt. Stay behind the screen for a while. But now, you getting this shit like cold case files now. Who are you that's trying to teach me something? Who are you trying to teach me something? I can't find a law professor. I can't find a psychologist professor. I can't find a philanthropist. It's hard for me to say that word. Philanthropist professor. I can't go into any freaking college anywhere where there is a professor that is not showing themselves. Don't do it. If they are on the Zooms, you see them there. I don't know how these people fell into of a teaching from a goddamn ghost. That a ghost can tell you anything, walk right through you where you don't even feel a thing. Well, speak that speak, talk that talk. But that's part of the rapture, you know, part of the goddamn rapture, ghost rapture game. It is what it is. It is what it is. Tell you anything. You can't tell me a mug. Like I said when I first started, you can't tell me a mug or nothing. I don't know if you guys end up catching that over there on the Rolanda show. Yeah, sitting here trying to tell who you arguing with, who you getting loud with, who you trying to tell something with, who are you? All I could do is just sit there and make mockery and make jokes of it, eat my Klondike bar like I was doing. But I have been saying it for over and over and over and over and over. Goddamn show toxic as hell. Toxic as hell. Just so it's a sponge. Soak up all your shit. Enjoy all your shit. Hmm. You be stealing some pictures and you say that ain't really you. I'm dropping the link just for a second. I'm gonna just keep dropping in case somebody want to pop on and say hello, hello, hello. It's up to you. I know I had one more thing that I wanted to bring up, but it is 10:51. I heard this here part on a, not to switch the subject, I'm going to switch the subjects back to a little bit of some things that I've been hearing out here. And I don't know how true it is, but, let me see. Because I'd rather for you guys to hear it. So just give me a second. And then after that, you know what? You guys don't want to come and say hello. I am going to call it tonight. I gotta get up at 6 in the morning. Sundays is my earliest mornings, you guys. But T Lynn, how you doing? Yeah, my beauty is my catfish number 2. She is my catfish number 2. I love my moms. I really do. You talking about just down to earth. They just so down to earth, and I actually love them. Totally different from quite a few other the mods on that side of the road. The moderators on this side over here that I watch, as far as with TB mods and Dr. Rogers mods, are calm. They humble. They speak when you come in. They don't be ready to chop your head off or none of that, And I'm like, oh. OMG. So, while I look for this, what do you guys think should happen to Nature Boy? We talked about that for a little bit. It's another big hot topic going on out here. I hear that his bail has been, he's not receiving a bail right now. What are you guys thinking about that? What do you think about it? Okay, let me see if this is it. Do y'all think that he's gonna, get out? Do you think that with the girlfriends or the wives that is for him, do you think that that's gonna help by them saying that they consented to some things? How do you guys think that that's gonna turn out? I am good, T-Land. I am good. I just came on to get me some Saturday some laugh for my Saturdays out. I had to I had to you never seen it coming, and during the, because I didn't want to jump back to it. You say you think Kelly case is the catalyst for all these new cases. You think so? You do, huh? Hey, Tiff. Yeah, I got cool mods. I really do. I do. Shannon's at work, so he peeped in before he had, things got picked up over there, but I'm sure he's listening. They will do the same thing. Really? Oh. You think he needs psychological evaluation before they, you really think so? To what aspect, though, Love Bug? To show what? You want a psychological evaluation to show what? What part of him would make you believe that he's suffering from some type of mental disability? Sometimes, I mean, it's possible, but I'm thinking that, he bluntly, you can tell that he kind of bluntly and openly just became this person. And if you can just bluntly, he studied it. To my understanding, that there were people, there was this other guy that I think that he was following, where he was actually learning it, and it was a white guy too. He's learned to do all of these things. So you're saying that you think that he should be psychologically evaluated, like, wasn't there nothing wrong with him. This is something that he chose to do naturally on his own, and some things led to just led out of just went out of control with it. He implemented his own rules of how things should be. I was watching where I think that he was trying to get into a dance club or something, and they would not let him in. They wouldn't let him in. I thought it was funny, though. He come walking up to the door with a little feather on the back of his head and got the girls on his arm. You ain't got but two arms, so only two girls can fit on there at a time, right? Everyone should be in their P's and Q's. Yeah. Where is my thing that I sent it? He not getting out? You don't think he's getting out, huh? Yeah, I think he just got too cocky, too arrogant. Once again, these are selective people that gave him, this clout. You put him up there. You put him up there. From what I'm hearing out there, that this could be this cult legacy. It can continue on because you have some people that believes the type of behavior of what he was doing is natural, that this is the way it should be. So with him being gone, hey Keish, with him being gone, who's to say that this isn't something that is going to open up the door for another similar cult to happen, I think that there may be some changes behind it, I do. I think that some things will be changing. So, yeah, that's to be expected, though, Galatians. That is to be expected, You say you needed some laughter. I needed that laughter, honey. I've worked my butt off pretty much this week. So now it's time to go back, but I needed to laugh, and I'm sorry. I am going to be getting attacked for the laughter. It usually happens that way. Somehow, I guess, people may think that I am somewhat the weakest link of retaliation, but I'm actually not. I'm just humble with my retaliation. I don't come out here to just shoot people in the foot for some things. I just come out here to tell the stories, but because I done told this story, baby, it's gonna be kicking right back up. But here's the thing, there still won't be no response at all. There still won't be no response. I'm going to stick to my channel and tell my stories. And if it's out here on YouTube and I see it, if I choose to make a story about it, oh well. Oh well. But I'm going to be getting attacked, y'all. Called all kind of cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I wasn't the one over there screaming my butt off. That wasn't me. That wasn't me. You're going to go find you a man with some mental insecurities about themselves and start in front of the media. I wonder if my grandson went upstairs. I don't know. He's quiet. Yeah, he did. He went upstairs. I didn't even know he went upstairs. I didn't even know. You say, I'm on the wrong topic, but I bet the nature boy and now his family is very close. I don't know. I hear that it still might be some people out there that could be like endorsing and still, bagging it up on there. I think that he did some more criminal damages to himself, because I hear that nature boy was, on the phone quite a bit, and they let him use that phone quite a bit, talking to quite a few people, not knowing, well, probably knowing, but I would say not knowing that, wait a minute, dude, you building yourself, they gonna go and arrest all of these people, you could try to talk code all you want to. These people in these black pants and them black jackets and that badge on them, they probably got a whole handbook on code words now, You usually have the informers that help them out with the way things are coded out here on the streets and stuff. So, but I'm like, one show was saying they let him talk like real, like he make as many phone calls you want. I'm like, dude, they recording your stuff, like, but in his eyes, he's like, well, he ain't really saying nothing, probably bad, or maybe he was looking at it like that. So, you met him? Wow, Keish, what it was like? What was it like when you met him? Like, was he arrogant then? What was he like? Did he have all these girlfriends and stuff then? Why don't they go after the religions who literally marry? That's a good question. Well, you're talking about Catholic churches, or what do you call all those churches? I just know the big old pretty Catholic churches and things that sits out there. Well, if these churches are this big, I always used to think of it like that too, T-Lynn. These churches are big, it's money coming in there. Shit, who's to say that? Hell, all they have to do is bag up some money and send it back out the door. Then things would go quiet, They'll go quiet. That's pretty cool, though, Keisha. You actually met him? Wow. Oh, shooter said, you better be safe. You ain't planning on doing no traveling over to the islands, are you? Oh, I know what I want. Let me talk about this before I go. This is going to be my last little topic, right? And I was listening to, I can't quote him verbatim, right? And this is leading us back to Bookham and this Jasmine thing, right? And I was listening to his commentary, right? Just briefly. I think it was yesterday or something, right? And he brought up the fact of how, Jasmine was being, her words and things were being pushed back out here. People speaking on him and things like that, right? So he went on to intimidate, manipulate words with it, right? And I'm sitting here, I'm thinking, dude, that doesn't help you. What you're saying just doesn't help you, right? What I'm saying is he was saying something like, well, he had, how he liked to do, well, I have this, like he has this, right? And I can do this. And I can do this. This is how he does when he's speaking about Jasmine, right? And I'm saying to myself, but dude, wouldn't that be threatening, or, like a form of harassing this lady? You're going to scare her back into a nutshell to prevent her from actually talking about anything of relations with those two, right? Seems to like what he's doing, right? But here's the thing, and I'm like, knock knock, Booker, ain't you just seen what just happened? Aren't you not really just paying attention? It could be absolutely nothing for that young lady to go and do whatever she got to do over there with them goddamn him two people. If they were able to pull this off, to put Mr. Kelly in this entanglement that is going on with him, what makes you think that they wouldn't be able to pull it off with this Jasmine girl and put your ass in the same goddamn situation? Nobody was there. Nobody was there with you and her in that room. And you will understand that in writing, and Spin Fire's been teaching it, TBD, everybody's been teaching that shit out here. Everybody. And you feels because he has some things in his phone or this or that, and she said this, or these people were there, even though, I believe most of the time he's a bluffer, is to do certain things. But what makes you think that girl at any given moment cannot go and get the right damn people on her side, if chooses, or maybe, I'm just hypothetically speaking, to make you feel that you're going to walk scot-free by saying that, oh my God, it was consensual and it was this, and then you got her saying that she was uncomfortable on a freaking video recorded off of this As Is podcast. She's on there saying that she was uncomfortable. I'm sitting here going, boy, are you serious? You really think that you coming out and bluffing, not showing, you don't have a recording, you don't have anything of sort of to proving that you didn't do what she's alleging to have been done, scratching up cars and busting windows. I'm like, is he blind? Is he not seeing what's going on? It ain't his word that they're going to believe. They're going to believe that woman. I'm like, does he not understand that part? I'll prove it was consensual, and I can show she knocked on my door. She did this, and she was in the shower. He's like, really, his case is easy. Like, he literally convicted himself. He convicted like himself because he was so antsy of digging himself up out of all of these alleged lies that he's claiming that people are saying. See, he was so fast, he needed to do it. His emotions got over him. But yet then he sat over there, and I'm like, dude, you really have confessed that you were there, that you did her, and then she confesses back. It was uncomfortable. She felt pressure. Who in the hell do you think will win in that court of law? Who do you think that girl she would win her case? Doesn't matter because you want to make it clear that you both was there. No, her emotions, that chain of effect is what could nail your ass in that damn jail. I'm like, this boy here, who the hell comes out to prematurely confess on some shit already that is actually on a real document? It's on the Shabazz video. Wasn't it Shabazz video? I think it was. Saying that I was uncomfortable. Uncomfortable. That's the magic word. She didn't say that she didn't do anything. She didn't say that it wasn't consensual. She said that it was uncomfortable. Uncomfortableness can lead to the same output of what this goddamn Azrael Clary is how she's behaving out here. Oh my God. Kelly going nuts. You better not let that girl go crazy. You better not let her go nuts. Boy, Queen, I was cracking up. I'm like, this nigga is telling on himself. You know what? He should have stood in the mirror and told himself, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be held against you in the court of law. That's what he should have done. And who does prematurely talk? This stuff here does not have to come back alive tomorrow. You never know. You never know. You never know. She might not even start burning or showing side effects from a STD until next year or 2 years later. She can easily come back and do the same process of what these other ladies are doing. Just that easy. But no, he done told the world, yeah, I did this. She knocked on the door. I had my mans in her mouth. I just bragged on all that shit when really, that's a confession. That's a goddamn confession. Yeah, she does, Tilly. She does. There was definitely something that we can see that was clearly, she was looking for it, whether if it was a money come up or something. If you say that you came in as a fan, you was in a support group, and he said that he know R. Kelly. You want to see if he really knew R. Kelly, and you come as a supporter. Should stay to support him. Okay, I met him, had a good time out. He let us enjoy the gym. It's thank you. Thank you, Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. I appreciate it. We had a wonderful day. And then you leave. That's just that. Nope. You got a whole story about this girl. With one thing leading to the next thing, to the next thing, to the next thing, to something about, each time I said my eyes or my lips or something was cute or whatever. And then the next day, you hear about the minty with the mans in her mouth. Then you hear about some people picked her up along the way, and took her somewhere else. Then you hear about how she was at Dr. Wright's house. And then you hear some about then Shabazz flew her out for some filming and stuff like that. I'm like, how was she a choice? She knew nothing about this man. How did she make it this far down the support line? How she moved to the top of the support line? I don't know. I don't know if she know him or not. You know what? I don't know. But y'all know what? I have had my laughs. Be prepared. Don't say I didn't warn you that you're gonna be seeing some crazy ass shit, probably because of my commentary. Once again, prayers goes up for LaKendra on her losing her loved one. Her children is gonna have to go through it. It's part of life. We end up with some being accidental tragedy, and some of them are just the normal tragedy that we have to go through. So it's not gonna get easy before it gets better. It's just gotta run its course, and I understand it. I lost my dad, so definitely knows exactly how that feels. But the Kendra's commentary. So, oh my God, what is this? I don't know. But, I wish her a speedy recovery on healing, but it takes time. That stuff takes time. My dad, deceased anniversary is coming up here May 3rd. So, definitely understand that. 1 year, my dad will be gone now for 1 year. So I don't know, but with all that other stuff that went on, listen, I had to get my laugh on because it happened, and it is what it is, and that's what it's gonna be, pretty much. Now, let me get me a little soft little music going on up out of here. Y'all good tonight? Y'all good? Pap got to get up at 6 o'clock. Thanks for joining. Thanks for hitting the like box, the like button, you guys. Anybody want to come on the show, you're welcome to do so. You want me to come on, hit me up in my email. I can we'll set some more better times and things for people to come on and wants to come over. Laugh, cry, talk, whatever you guys want to do over here. Other than that, I got to work on my computer. I got to see what the hell didn't happen to my goddamn computer, y'all, because I don't know. I don't know. Oh no, we don't want to do that. So I'm going to get up out of here. You guys go on and have a beautiful night. And I will talk to you guys sometime through the middle of the week. When I get the tea, then you get the tea. When I get the tea, you get the tea. You get the tea, you call me. So I can get the tea. You get the tea. Queen, tea, all of you guys have a beautiful, 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 beautiful night. But I got to go. I got to go. The show is over. See y'all later. Good night.